heck I was just hearing. I don't know what I was just hearing. Because I never heard of a prostitute that worked for free. I don't know. And this is something about a clone or masculine energy that could like a different sex. And so this person could have been trafficking somebody with their family secretly. Somebody that would never do that themselves. Somebody was mind controlling or brainwashing somebody. It sounds like a similar story to hear, but like I said, I've never made a note. I don't think that, I've never dated guys to get their money or nothing like this. I never, of course, my boyfriend that turned into my husband, you know, but I'm starting to think something. I was thinking about like some transporting energy. I was reading a while back some paperwork and it was saying something about like, I don't know, flights or like transport. It was like something about transport. And it was giving me the energy of like people being transported. And I feel like somebody is like saying something like end of the world or something like this, but it's like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, it's like I don't know. It's kind of like what I'm picking up. Let's do this because might got something to do with Mexico. This might got something to do with like, say a twin flame in your cousin or your mama or a best friend or something end up getting together. Maybe when you was younger, maybe this person was with you and walked away from you because they heard something about you or they saw something or they was a part of like some kind of illegal investigation here. You know what I'm saying? Nosy people or something like this. And this person decided to just leave and clone themselves, right? Like this situation, what I feel like happened here. Well, somebody wanted to get like, I feel like a family member or friend told this person something, whether it was a lie or the truth, to get them to look at you differently. And then when the money start coming in, I feel like it's easy for this person to look differently. And I don't know, I feel like something like this is a big payback scandal to ruin somebody from their, because it was something about this show or somebody was saying, hold on one second, what the heck happened to that lotion that I found? Thought I put it in here. It was making me think about this scenario from this show about a father saying, get away from my daughter. You're not going to taint my daughter. Whoopty whoopty woo. And I feel like somebody knew somebody's energy was like out of this world. So instead of leaving this person or confronting this person, somebody decided to, and I don't know, because I'm thinking, is this what Source is trying to tell about my situation? Because that could actually be, some money. That could actually be something that happened to somebody. This could be what I feel about this energy of a version of a father passing away in the 90s. They could have brought this person back a karmic or a clone or whatever so that this person would be heartless. And I feel like they blinded this person like they did me. Or they did something to cause this person some type of, I don't know, so that these people could sneak and use your energy for something and then blame you later on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that would be possible. Hold on one second. Unless somebody got you cloned. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody then came and moved it. Okay. So I don't know how this would be possible. Like how somebody could be trafficked without being trafficked. So that's why I be saying it's either somebody else's energy I'm picking up on, or this could be something that could prove that if somebody cloned you and they're using that clone for some type of behavior, this could possibly affect you. And I feel like some people took advantage of somebody. Some people took advantage of whoever this person is. Let's see. And now they're still trying to take advantage by taking the opportunity away from this person. This have to be, but like I said, like in my real waking time, I don't feel like I was trafficked. I feel like when I was younger, they could have mind controlled me. Okay, I feel like females in this family, they're beautiful. They have something too, but they have a job with this corporation. These karmics or whatever that been cloned, they have a job with this corporation where there's no job for this individual that was used in this manner. This person never got a dollar from whatever. So again, you will have to, but I'm seeing this broke ass in reverse. And I feel like somebody wants somebody to depend on, oh, just one day randomly, we might tell you about what this is or give you what this is. But like, there got to be some work laws, or there had to be some kind of, what we read a while back about some child labor laws. Excuse me, child labor laws. Because if you think about it, I heard that when it comes to some people in the industry, that's the way some of these people make it. We'll just say that. And they don't have to wait to get paid. I don't see how somebody could do this to you if you didn't know what was happening, but it's in your why as soon as I turn on the camera. Excuse me. It's in your subconscious still. So again, this makes me wonder about sleep. Because I could hear my Taurus saying, yeah, yeah, you could, yeah, you talking about some, threesome or something like this, or you want to, oh, you be doing that shit without me? Oh, yeah, you can't be with me and be doing, so, I don't know. I don't think it would be this Taurus, so that's what makes me think it's somebody from the outside looking in. They either clone somebody in this situation, whoever this is we picking up on. Because I'm just picking up on this. It's like Gaia's energy. I could be picking up on any fucking body's energy because I can only really attest, for the tangible things that happen. But I really do think that somebody did. I feel like with my situation, these people these beings created a blind spot to utilize my vassal any way they want. Now, this is either this particular vassal right here in a way that you couldn't necessarily prove it or see it, or there is a doppelganger, or somebody is a copycat or a doppelganger energy or a clone that's out there doing these acts, but that's attached to, if this thing looks like me or this girl look like me, that's like my reputation on the line, But I feel like somebody had to do it that way because really they're never supposed to touch my energy like that. But again, I'm wondering if somebody made a whole something off of it. So this don't have to be my story. I'm just saying it through my mind's eye, the best way that I can describe it. And this means that the hoes that know you, say this is living God energy, they know you, that the people they hanging around with, the men that's raising them up above you, know that. But they was being disrespectful anyway. This is just what I'm picking up on, y'all. And somebody's like, and I don't know if that end of the world is like, oh, yeah, it's the end of the world because you snitch. But that's almost like, I told y'all, I was picking up on this energy a couple of days ago. That's like somebody saying, yeah, don't tell your mom about this little game that we play. Some shit like this. But at the same time, it's like, if this could be somebody's mama that did this, is what I'm hearing. that totally made lots of money off of their child energy, and their child was looking raggedy and didn't have nothing or no money to spend the whole time they was doing it, because somebody needed somebody to be in one place or something. So somebody could be saying end of the world, like, oh well, the only thing that I thought I had by being the world card energy was some type of protection or security, like an Ouroboros energy. You mean to tell me, I mean, and then again, I feel like there was supposed to be some perks or something to come with it. But again, like I said, that don't even make no sense. It's just feeling like something is telling me just to get it all out. It's like somebody threatening you, like, okay, say you got to go to the dentist and get your tooth pulled, and your parents is against you getting some pain medicine or getting it numbed. It's against their religion. And somebody's like, oh, well, I guess it's so much for you having to go to the dentist to get your teeth pulled. Well, yeah, goddamn it, okay. Because I don't like the shit anyways. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or let's say you don't like a certain type of position when it comes to the back door. And somebody like, okay, well, I'm not going to be, doing that to you. Like, well, shit. It sounds something like that. So I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to nourish something that's buried here, but it's already up. Something is already dug up, or I don't know, somebody could be getting exhumed or something here. I hear that energy of outrun, but in this case, there's no way that somebody could outrun someone. If you're saying outrun, that's a competition. That means everybody knows they're in the competition. If you're saying outrun, the bitch can't get the information from my Akashic record and use it. You understand what I'm saying? Because it wasn't time for it to come out yet. That's the only way somebody could be outrun, and that's plain on cheating with something that they can't even compete or compare to, because there's only one person that these particular things are supposed to go to. Nobody else is involved. That's like somebody competing with you for you're only child, or you grow up and find out you're the only child and your parent only left you in the will for an inheritance. And somebody is racing against time to get the inheritance before. You can't do that. It's not your fucking inheritance. It's something wacky. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing wacky Jackie. Okay. And when I just said that, I heard do 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 do. I think that's the intro to Doug. So I don't know what the hell this is. Somebody do have experience. They know the game. But it's like in the Bible when it says, don't take from your brother and sister. Like you already got your own vineyard or something, or you already got your own shit. Don't take from your neighbor. Don't take from your family. And this is the thing here. So I tell you, whatever this is, they want some female or a group of females, or this is just tradition for this community to use people's energy in a way for healing purposes. And when maybe they can't get these, maybe they can't receive these gifts. Like if you're a royal, I heard that queens can't accept gifts in some kind of sense. So maybe, or some places in the world. So maybe it was after you, but somebody already tried to drop you from, so this means that they can't really remove your crown, or they dropped you and everybody is stealing the gifts that was reserved for you from people that gave gratitude to you for healing them with your blood or your touch or something like this. This don't have to be a sexual thing. These don't have to be sexual encounters or transactions. Some of them have traits in their DNA or something like this. And somebody could also be saying that they're living with this person, this hope energy, or someone in the likeness of tribred, but they're not the one. The person they living with been taking the shit from you or me or whoever's on this platform, and going around healing people like it's theirs. And it's the gig is up or something like this. Like it's something like that. Yeah. And look, there's a tower moment, and I feel like whoever this is with this scissor energy or these scissors, somebody wanted to cut you, but they're going to be cut. It's a tower for somebody here. It's also a tower because something is being exhumed here. Now, I don't know if the exhumer is some legit shit, okay? Because we see an illegal investigation, or um where there's avenging angels trying to retrieve whatever belongs to the Holy One if the Holy One can't do it themselves, or like a Ruth and Boaz, but like something like this, or whatever this is. This family has been doing this to somebody over and over again. It just has to be. I don't know what this is, but if you found out what these people was doing with something, and yeah, too, somebody could have cloned you, or they was either doing this to somebody. Fuck that. You would be disgusted. Like, there's a group of individuals in the, I wanted to say the nether world. I don't know why the fuck I was going to say that, but that's their profession, is to open the door, to open a door. And I feel like there's some people out there that are like, dude, I never did that to you, and I'm over here waiting patiently. Now, since you grown or free to engage with you on in some conversation, or they never let us come see you. This could be like a family saying, yeah, we tried to get back in touch with you when we found out, that you are our family too, or whatever, but they wouldn't let us in. It's something like this, y'all. Somebody could also be lying or saying that you're sleeping around, okay? But I feel like somebody is doing this, okay? But I feel like somebody watches somebody too much to believe some of this shit that people are saying. Somebody watches you too much, or watches somebody too much to believe this. Yeah, somebody could be, look how they play fighting. Somebody could be trying to say it's a battle or a brawl or something, but both of these motherfuckers is laughing. This is a 5 of Wands. And usually it's like war or something, but this is on the lighter side. Something is a facade here. Some people could be, dueling. It's like a duel, you know what I'm saying? And somebody could be dueling here. I'm hearing Dooley. I think that's one of my cousins' name. Somebody could be dueling. But it's fake. It's a distraction as to what's going on. That two people are trying to get away with something. 5 of Swords. But people are about to catch on to what they did anyway. Somebody, I'm just hearing soiled. Somebody wanted to soil someone. Like, we be watching shit like these Game of Thrones, but, there's another darker part of this that goes on in the real world, and it's not peaches and cream. It's not, I didn't watch that whole series, but it's not like little parts that I seen with this little girl, walking around, running around, playing around, challenging people in the castle and playing with Damien. Like, there's something else that was going on here. And it may have something to do with invasion of somebody's privacy, or privacy parts even, this could be how something is done in a certain area of the world. Also, I'm picking up an energy of people letting people into your energy, knowing that they will get addicted, or they will just in your presence, they'll get addicted to your energy, or maybe people like your laugh, or something like this. It could be on the lighter side or another side. But these people act like like somebody got people to did a spell where people would be like, you would be like a repellent or something like this. Where people, if you go to a party, motherfuckers act like you ain't shit. They barely talk to you or something like this. You might be like a wallflower or something like me. And maybe that's why I can pick up on these energies, because I know, because I've been there. I don't know how deep it goes, but in these particular situations, and somebody could be really outgoing or something like this. But you might have been a wallflower. But what I'm saying is, it's almost like people was really hyped up to have you around because your energy kind of bring a presence in the room. But at the same time, there was some secret program in a certain area that allowed people from your town or something to have access to you. Now, you never, these might be people that you never voluntarily engaged with besides hi and bye, what's up, or something like this. But you never knew. And I'm picking up on this, that somebody was doing this. Maybe it is 30s to 40s, but excuse me. I feel like this was something that was being done when somebody was younger too. And if they weren't bringing two people into bodily contact, they were taking the essence from two people's vassals and mixing this to create a newer breed of children that would be birthed in this time. So this could have been done to children that's in their 30s and 40s right now. This kind of Frankenstein brain patch energy. And I feel like when people find out when they go through the process of finding out what actually happened to them, regardless of how deep it goes for you, this could possibly create a tower moment. I don't know if you say something about it. I don't know if it is, but I came to do whatever the fuck I want to do with it, as long as it's the truth. Okay? And it's something like this, okay? Most of these people get taken out of the hood or taken out of certain circumstances, and then they go into some type of profession here. But somebody, they didn't even give the respect of that. Somebody just ruined you. It's like somebody just ruined you, or took your virginity. 40 people took your virginity in one night and then just dumped you out on the road. That would be traumatizing for a female. No matter if you had how many mates you have had or how many people you slept with, but again, that's why I said these is not the regular type of energies or men. They don't see it like that. But they don't see it like that, but they're quick to shame a woman though with this activity that could be very stealth and unrequited. We'll just use that term. Like I said, all of this does not have to be sexual contact. This can just be you being a vassal of healing in general. All right? Like they used to keep them little slave babies at their feet, allegedly. This is what I'm talking about. That type of energy transfer. Like they said, Jesus was able to touch people or something and heal them. This kind of shit. Okay? Because broke ass in reverse means that somebody is not broke. Excuse me. But the embarrassing thing is that you were sitting up in the face of people that was doing this to you the whole time. Like the Twilight Zone. As to not affect you, but the most prominent thing that would affect you is when you wake up and realize that this could have been happening to anybody, including yourself. And again, somebody could be being abused by this community because they feel like you had the easy way, but some of these people in the community know what was going on. This could be a separate something from like the king saying, don't you never go touch this person. But these people took a pact to say, we're gonna go out here when he send us over there to get this or do that or check somebody's temperature or something, whatever the fuck they would be doing. We're gonna be doing this because we need to make sure that this person never sits on this crown, on this throne or something like this. I mean, I'm just hearing these type of conversations here, okay? Ten of Pentacles, you might be getting something back. So something about getting by or something like this. But this is after something has already been drained. The life out of something has been drained. I'm just saying this could be like a little theatrical and a little overboard. But this could be like, a group of people going into Buckingham Palace, breaking in there and just living there for like a month or two and just tearing shit up, eating shit, going around tearing stuff up and everything like this, thinking about burning it down, but they just invaded, try to look in every corner and see what jewels they can find. This will never be Royals energy. Somebody just went and like gutted something because it's a masquerade, like everybody's wearing a mask. So It's like everything is fake already. Anyway, it's almost like that movie, and I can't remember, cannot remember what child movie that is. But in the beginning, they're at the pyramids, and one of the kids get up and jump on the pyramid or whatever, and then they bounce off of it because the pyramid was fake, and everybody was looking at it like, oh, but the kid did something, and it just showed that the shit was fake. You know, something like this. Okay, but there is something. There's a building or something. There's some kind of building here. Something here. So to heal the ouch, somebody could have been sending in some type of gift or something to smooth out or pave something over here. The worst part about this is I feel like somebody hid somebody from God. Like, I don't know how you do that while they were doing these disturbing things. But again, these people don't think like, you know, some other people. Somebody might also want to get revenge on somebody, and somebody could be trying to manipulate a situation to get you to speak on something here with this lion energy. And sources telling me this is not. I was watching this clip and this girl said, "Yeah, my husband. Yeah, that's my husband. Yeah, my husband is here to protect me and my children, and this and that. I don't want no husband that's out there trying to protect the community or do this and that. No, no. Yeah, you know, my husband's not supposed to be talking for you or fighting for you. They supposed to be fighting for me, or something like this." She was saying something like that in the clip. Like me and my kids, where I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on over there. And I could see where somebody's coming from, but it's in certain situations, you know, eventually if the man ain't involved with knowing what's going on in these streets or whatever, you know, the first people that's gonna be in trouble is your naive self that's only worried about your home. And the streets is gonna come see you. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be oblivious to it or something like this, okay? It's kind of like that energy of maybe not having to be street smart um, to love a man that is, but to definitely be very aware of what he's involved with. Because, you know, a lot of times, you know, they don't, with this mob shit, you know, they don't show you about like the whole families when somebody come home for because of some bullshit and the whole family is laid out, or gang, or just hate crimes or whatever. You know, eventually it just seemed like it don't end well. But I'm guessing when it comes to secret societies and you getting information or learning more about it, or say you're a part of a corporation, or your husband work at a corporation, and you find out that you inherited this business 10 years ago, 20 years ago, but, okay, somebody else went and signed for it, and the whole time your husband had been struggling, y'all been struggling, and the whole time you find out that you own the fucking business or something like this. Like, it's some silly, you know, it's something like this that's been going on. And the fact that even a small thing, whatever this company or corporation is, it's a gaping hole. So not only that, they have allowed millions of people in. This is like a breach in national security or something like this. Somebody could be trying to do this to you too, to get you to get something out of you, to get you to get a tower. But it looks like whatever, if this is what they're doing, this person is actually going to get the tower. This might prove that somebody has been using mental magic or mind control or something on someone, and this is going to win somebody's case in some type of sense here. This could be somebody that's panicking because of some court proceedings. This could be anywhere in the world that happened recently or happened in the past. But somebody holds the key. And so while this person is trying to mess with you and manipulate you to say something, or trying to poke at you with their words for you to say something, they don't understand where they're standing is right underneath this tower. And two things is being exhumed or something here. Yeah, judgment in the reverse. Okay, there's that centipede energy. This is what makes me think that when I was in my old house, somebody took a child here. This was supposed to be a sacrifice or something like this. But this child is not. The child is in the upright. Somebody keeps pulling on somebody. It's like, also somebody like, why didn't you run or come with me or something? But they know that you don't have no legs, or they know that you don't have no understanding of something. You don't have, and it's supposed to seem like, well, this person been trying to get me to see for this long, but somebody knows that you're never going to get whatever this is. Like, you're never going to understand this, because either you're a different breed than them, or you don't speak their same language, or there's always going to be this language barrier, or the magic between you has been so manipulated by so many people that now there's a gap. You could have always had a strong bond, or I feel like some masculine or feminine energy always had a strong bond to you, like my situation, but you weren't aware that it was there. But somebody's trying to patch up something here to make you look like you were in agreement. That's what we're getting, to make it look like you were in agreement with something here. Seven of Swords, so they can steal something. Now, somebody was in despair, but they came up with another bright idea, but we seen that Page of Pentacles keep coming up in the reverse as of lately. So this scissor energy could have stole something from you in some time. I'm seeing 05, 09, 04. Somebody's name could be S. Somebody's name could be P. I'm seeing Ni, Nini, Neve, Nev, like new. I'm seeing Neo. Whatever it is, somebody is acting like they upset or worrying about this Chariot in reverse activity, but they're not. They're laughing. These two guys, like, these could be two people that was challenging you for your destiny or something. They're acting like they're warring here, but they're joking about this Chariot in reverse energy here. That could have brought some type of, could have been about like an assault or something, or somebody could have just came in to try to get their lick back. That's why I keep seeing something like somebody is using sleep hypnosis to wake you up and like stick straws in your nose. Like, do some crazy shit like this right here to get you, like, now these could be higher up people that pay attention to your blog or something, and they're taking pictures of it. Like, even if they just come put stuff in your hair or something, and then before they leave out, take it out. Like, I don't know if this is what the future is going to entail. I don't know what the fuck that I'm picking up on. That's just what I'm seeing here. But two people on the run for putting somebody in a hangman situation here. Lord, I did not start getting tired until I got on here. Yeah. I feel like somebody thought tearing something apart would tear you and somebody apart. Some people could have been through some traumatic experiences out here for the past couple years by trusting people. And these have also probably created some type of trauma-filled bindings. Like, somebody could have been telling somebody that it was trauma bonding that you and your actual person was going through. But this ain't got shit on, like, because I just heard earlier that somebody is not the same. They're changed. They're not the same. If you get somebody back, allegedly, they're not the same. And somebody could be trying to speak to you through music, even though somebody in this vassal is sitting next to you. Somebody else can push through the energy to speak to you through music or something like this. It's like dual energy with that sword cut that person in half earlier. It's something like that. But I feel like somebody's going to be all right because they feed into each other. And the moon is just like, I don't care. I don't care. Somebody's saying, I don't care. Because they lost, this is like a Sheltie or something. And this one at the bottom is a pit bull. This person's acting snooty or acting something. But usually there's 2 dogs here underneath the moon and there's only one here. So something happened to one of these dogs here. Something also happened to this Scorpio or this lobster. Because his body is over here and his arm is over here. Or his arms is over here. It looked like somebody's lungs is down here. And then the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person sent in some Ace of Wands energy on someone. I've been just seeing a lot of hearing like a lot of people crying and begging. Like big, strong people. Like some people could have got caught up in some. I don't know. I just feel sad a little bit about it, but I don't know if this is their judgment and I don't have nothing to do with that. Or if this is people just picking on these people or bullying them out of a position of power or something like this. King of Pentacles, yeah. Especially some King of Pentacles. They didn't know what they were getting into. And somebody is in despair here. With this 4 of Swords. They need you or something like this. But it's like, you know, how does that work? I've never... Oh, that's what I was picking up too. Like somebody is letting people in on your energy, getting them psyched up on your energy. But they erase your memory about these things. And so people are sitting over there like, oh yeah, you... Have you noticed that some of these newer songs by some of these newer people that come out that's like lower end music, but still good music, you know? Or up and coming energy here. It's like these men are pouring out their hearts like, I tried to talk to you and you don't want to talk to me no more. And I just wanted to see you for 1 second. And, you know, all this shit like this. And I feel like because somebody is forcing unrequited energies. That's like somebody saying, you know what? Okay, we got this, you know, you just a person that's at a hotel room out of town with your husband. And y'all drank a lot. You got drunk and you fell asleep. Could you imagine if your husband was going outside like, yeah, you know, my you know, we got a girl in here, you know, she want to party, she want to have fun, and somebody come in on your energy or something like this. But you didn't want that. He never gave you no money, so there wouldn't be no residue of anything as if you made any money off of anything. You might wake up feeling kind of weird down there or something. Like, I don't know. It's some shit like this that's going on with somebody. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's banking on the fact that you don't know about this or you can't see or it's a clone or you can't feel this or sense this or, you know, it's not like somebody come in your house and bust in and say, get down, bitch. I'm raping you. You know, it ain't like that. This is some other kind of mischief here. The Sun. Just like somebody selling off energy. Hold on.